a question for Shalonda. I thought it was a fascinating comparison, and so would you just tell us a little bit about how that comparison came about, which might also reveal something about the class that you took too, but
Okay,
how did that come about?
Okay, so I'll just give you a little background on the course, how I ended up taking the course. So it was like the end of fall, and we were getting ready for classes, and my advisor who taught the class, she said, Shalonda, I'm teaching this new Bright class, and I'm like, okay, what is it? And I fall for it every time. And so she says it's going to be called Lady Rebel, and so like, because typically in classes that I had taken from her before, I always found myself like writing about the woman. And so she said it's called Lady Rebel, so we're gonna be reading stuff like Jane Austen, They're Out There Watching God, and she already had me hooked. By the time she said those two, I was like, I'm in, I'm done. So this particular one, she wanted us to focus on, well, like the entire course, we were reading novels that were really geared towards the British canon, I guess like the British white American canon, I guess you could say. And we were like focusing, like we did this and we did like Native American literature and stuff like that type of genre. And she said pick two of the texts that have like really struck with you so far in the course. And this was like in the middle. And at the time, I've always loved There I Were Watching God. It's always been a piece. It's one of those pieces that, like, we're all English majors, so we all, like, you know, you go back, and it's like every time you read it, it's just like, oh my God, that just gets better and better every time I read it. And then, but the Hannah Al Sheikh's Women of Sand and Myrrh, it was just something about it that I was just like, it like kind of, I guess you could say it kind of touched my heart and like my spirit as a writer, because it was like, not only did you have two Arabic women, you also had two American or like non-Arabic women. One was Turkish, right? And so like given their narrative and with them living in the Arabic country, and it was just like, I myself personally had never read anything from an Arabic woman point of view. And so I was like, I gotta write about it. Yeah. And I have to compare it to the African American woman, because you don't typically see it from the African American woman's point of view. Some majority of the time you see it from either the white male perspective or you see it from the African American male perspective, writing about the African American woman. So I wanted to focus on both of those texts being talked about that said woman from that said woman.
Yeah. Right.
Can you just remind me, what year was the Hannah Al Sheikh?
The Hannah Al Sheikh was 1988.
Hey, thank you.
So that's still, in like literature terms, that's still pretty recent, and it like really shocked me like that it's not a heavily well-known common book or like heavily taught book either.
Was it made into a movie recently though, I thought?
If it was,
I hear that title a lot in the world.
If it was, I want to see it. Because like all four of the women are like so drastically different from each other. I would really want to see how the actors, like the